Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday. It is gloomy outside. It's raining here in Manchester, which is the perfect time to make a video for you guys. Two things before I start the video. Actually, three things before I start the video. Thanks so much for everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I hit the 100 subs on this channel over the weekend, I think it was. So I wanted to say a huge thank you because it means I now have a personalised URL, which is great because I hate it when it's youtube.com/gobblethegook. So thanks so much for that. Second thing is we will be relocating soon, so I'm going to have hopefully a better wall over the next month or 2 months maybe, depending on how long the process takes. So thanks so much again for tuning in, because I know it's quite a messy background. I hate that this little corner is here. It really makes my OCD go like that when I share the videos, but it's the best space that I have right now, so thanks for that. Third thing is, please hit the notifications button so you get all the sort of updates and the latest videos straight into your inbox. Don't forget to hit the subscribe channel as well if you're liking the content that I've been sharing so far. So today's video is basically some tips on your first time shooting at a concert, or a gig, whatever you guys want to call it. I get a lot of questions, especially on Instagram recently, on basically people that have, are about to shoot their first show, things like that. So I thought this might be a good video, so then I can just send you a link and you can have a look right here. So the first thing is, once you've got your accreditation, which I'll share the videos on how to get accreditation requests up here right about now. So do take a look at that video, because it's a separate sort of video in itself. But once you've got your accreditation, so it's the day of the show, for example today, make sure you've packed your obviously the camera that you're going to be using in a bag. Make sure you have plenty of memory cards, maybe about 4 or 5 memory cards, just because you never know when you may have an issue. Technology is technology and it can break whenever it wants to. The second thing is obviously have your lenses ready, give them a quick clean, make sure they're good to go. It could be 1 lens, 2 lens, whatever you're taking, pack them in your bag. Make sure you have your earphones, earplugs even. Do not shoot at concert. It doesn't matter how small of a venue it is or how big of a venue. Please, 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 I cannot even, honestly, just make sure that you get some earplugs, take them with you at every show, because you can really damage your ears. I'll list some recommendations of the ones that I use down on the links, sort of in the info box. If you guys want to check that out, definitely do so. That's obviously definitely take that. Take your batteries, take 3 or 4 batteries just in case, depending on how hot and sweaty it is in there or how cold it might be. Your battery can lose its charge quite rapidly in different situations. So once you've got your kit sorted out, so that's your earplugs, your batteries, your memory cards, obviously your lenses and your body, pack that in your bag. With bags, I tend to take a bag that doesn't look like a photographer's bag for obvious reasons. If I'm in the city, for example, some of the areas are not so great to be really advertising the fact that you've got however much valued sort of photography kit on you. So it's good to kind of have a bag maybe that's a bit subtle and a bit less sort of out there, if that makes sense. So you've got all that sorted, you've got your kit sorted, batteries charged, everything like that, and you're going down to the gig. Now accreditation, if it depends whoever you're shooting for, blog, magazine, whatever it is, if it's your first time, or even with the venue or management, whatever it is, the photo pass you will pick up on the night. Now if it's a smaller venue, sometimes they will stamp you on your hand as opposed to giving you an actual pass like these ones that I have. But just go to the venue, go to the normal sort of area that they sort of do the ticket swap or just let you in. Just head on there. If for any reason the pass is being picked up from elsewhere, depending on the venue, then they'll let you know. So definitely give yourself an additional like half an hour, 45 minutes to get there in advance to sort out your photo pass. Just plan ahead as much as you can, especially if you're driving. Make sure that you've researched if there's a car parking spot in the area, or if you're taking the train or bus if it's a new venue. Plan ahead, get those times, you know, always leave extra time to get there. So you're at the venue, pick up your photo pass, and that is pretty much it. Once you've got your photo pass, you are in. Now with the venues, you're going to have two different types of ways of shooting. So one, you're either going to have the photo pit, or two, there's not going to be a photo pit. So if you're in the photo pit, literally just head down to the front of the venue towards the stage. Normally they'll have security on either side of the ends there. Show them your photo pass or your stamp, and they'll let you into the photo pit. And you're in the photo pit for the first 3 songs. Generally speaking, you can always check with security to see if there's any difference. Normally they will communicate that with you as well, but if you do want to double check just for peace of mind, just ask them. They tend to be like totally helpful and whatnot with that. If there isn't a photo pit, I would recommend heading down earlier on, especially if it's a sold out show, for example, or if it's a band that you're shooting that are really energetic and so forth, because what in the instance that it's a sold out show, you need to still be at the barrier. And yeah, it's okay to kind of fight your way to the front, but sometimes it can be a bit hit and miss depending on what sort of crowd it is. And generally speaking, if you go towards the front and there's a spot that's been taken by someone, just explain to them that you're photographing the show for whatever reason, and you'll be out of their way within 3 songs if that's the limit. And they tend to be okay. Just be nice, don't be an arsehole. You know, they've paid to be there, so you can't really expect them to be necessarily happy about the fact that someone's asking them to move. But if you do it nice, just be nice. 9 times out of 10 people are just fine with that. And there you are, you're in the photo pit, you're going to take your photos. As I say, it does tend to be first 3 songs, no flash. If there is flash available, then just use your flash gun as well, if that's what you're going to do. Just be wary. I think when we have like new photographers in the photo pit, it's just etiquette. Be wary and mindful of, you know, there's people there, you know, it might be your first show, but there are people there potentially that are being paid for a commission from a magazine, publication manager, or whatever. And, you know, just be mindful of not getting in people's way. Where possible, leave your bag sort of on the side. Normally they have steps by the photo pit. Put it under there, or just leave the bags where the other photographers are leaving it. Tends to be safe because obviously security is there. Try not to have a bag on you, especially a backpack, because it can really get a bit annoying for photographers in the photo pit because it takes up too much space. Kind of scrambling for space depending on how busy it is on the night. And be mindful, you know, don't push and shove people. We've had that in photo pits previously where people will elbow you and like push it out of the way, literally get right behind you, and you know, everyone's there to do the same thing, so just be mindful of what it is that you're doing in the photo pit. Don't be afraid to say hi to photographers either. It can be quite awkward at first because you're like, oh shit, this is really awkward, I'm not very confident doing this. That's fine, it can always come with time. Won't put too much pressure on yourself in doing that if you don't feel comfortable, but at least smile, you know, it just makes it nicer for build a bit more of a community, I guess, more than anything. Don't necessarily have to say hi. That's basically it. Just be, hopefully that like kind of goes through the basics of what you're probably going to experience on your first shoot in the photo pit or at a venue. If you feel like I've missed anything, then feel free to let me know and I'll go ahead and answer the questions sort of down below and get back to you. But I think that is pretty much it. The video has turned into a 9-minute long video, which I wasn't planning to do, but yeah. So guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as I say, if you do want more content like this. Any video ideas that you guys have got, please do let me know, because what's the point of creating content if it's not something that you're going to benefit from or find interesting? And I will be back soon on a brand spanking new video. Bye for now.